Well, what happened was I asked I asked the agency that I'm with, somebody in particular who reads a lot of scripts, said, send me, I asked them, it was about a year ago, and I said, can you please send me a couple of scripts that you think are the really remarkable scripts. And so, you know, it used to be you'd wait for the yellow envelope to arrive. Now it's all done with email. So it was only a matter of minutes, and then I saw this American Crime written by John Ridley, and I just thought, oh, this is already interesting. And I read the first page, the second page. I was completely hooked, very moved by all the characters, and I just thought this was something very, very different than anything I had read in a long time. And you know, the fact that this story is not about solving a crime or the procedure of solving a crime, but about the people that are intimately involved with this one tragic event and how their lives all interconnect. And then I met with John Ridley, and I loved what he had to say about how he was going to film it. Mm-hmm. He gave different examples of films that were especially meaningful to him. And it just felt like what he wanted to do was film a movie over 11 episodes, or like you were a part of a great novel, and that each week the audience was going to be able to see this novel, this unfold, and that you would learn about these characters, not right away, everything wouldn't be put in your face right away, but that you would slowly understand each character's place in the world and their ideas of assumption and preconceived ideas, judgment, etc.
It's about humans in a dramatic setting, isn't it? I mean,
absolutely. It's a human story about faith, family, and you know, very unique circumstances that you know, can polarize an entire community.
Difficult circumstances that are sometimes, you know, simplified or oversimplified, but this stares at it.
Yes.
In all its complexity, right? Is that?
Yeah, it's as if the camera, after this tragic crime happens, doesn't get in the car with the police or the detectives to go figure out what they're doing. Mm-hmm. The camera instead gets into the car of the family of the victim and the suspect. Mm. And the camera continues to go into the different homes of all these people that are brutally affected by this one single tragedy.
And of course, crime and punishment is a reality everywhere. In this country, it's always been, both in art and in the actual fact, a big thing.
Yes.
Right? And this is what it is about as well? I mean.
Yeah, I mean, that's a big source of storytelling, I think. It's very appealing to see that in a television program or a movie or a play. But this is done in a unique way because it really does stay with the people, and it stays in a very relentless way, right with each and every character. There are no secondary characters. They're fully dimensional. By the time you get to the 11th episode, you will be you know, so taken with these devastating occurrences that happen and how families are ripped apart and how we're so ill-equipped to communicate or confront one another in times when we need each other the most.